Should you drive the forklift?
I can and I have.
No. I said should you. You should not drive it. You should not drive the forklift.
You're not allowed to drive the forklift.
It's not safe. You don't have a license.
Guys, I'm not the only one who's driven the forklift. Pudge has driven the forklift.
Hey there, in case anyone was not familiar with what was going on, a couple of big YouTubers, namely we're talking about Jake Paul and Ricegum, made some advertising videos for this Loot Crate website where you pay money for a random loot crate, you get an item and it's sent to you, and they got kind of exposed for this. A bunch of YouTubers, one of the bigger ones being H3H3, went after them a little bit on it, and it definitely put some of these guys under the hot seat. Now most people were pretty quick to apologize and say, hey, wow, I kind of made a mistake. Ricegum did it in a little bit different of a way, and that's what we're going to look at, but not specifically that. You see, he apologized in that specific way. H3H3 reacted to them again, and this is Ricegum's reaction to the H3H3. So we're going to take a look at kind of where this is going for Ricegum. And if you guys enjoy the video, as always, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think in the end. Do you think Ricegum is kind of as guilty, less guilty, or he's not even guilty at all? What do you think? Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about it, and let me know if you believe his apology, alright? Also, hit the subscribe button. I really love to see the number of subscribers go up. It's like my favorite thing. When I see that, I get a little bit of an excitement, a little bit of a rush right there, and it's awesome to see the channel grow and to talk to all you guys out there. But you know what? Enough wasting time. Let's jump right into Ricegum's video here.
Ricegum is a straight up snitch.
Yo, no, I'm not.
Philip DeFranco, Bobby Burns, I don't know, Shane, everyone.
Wait, is he snitching on other YouTubers?
First off, what an intro. I love how over the top Ricegum gets right in the beginning, but I really want to get to the main part of this video. So let's keep going.
Yo, how is everybody doing, man? It's kind of cold in my room, so I had to do what I had to do. But look at this dude, man. Just look at this dude. The other day, he made a video about me. And, like, I addressed it in my apology vid. Like, I was kind of in the wrong, so I didn't even come after him. I was like, all right, it's over. This whole gambling scandal thing is just gonna go.
Yeah, I mean, that probably would have been the best thing to do if you would have just kind of laid low and played it cool, apologized, and said, you know what, I did it. It was wrong. Let's move on. It would have went away. But that's not what you did. I mean, you're here right now making another video about it.
Wait, but this dude, whose grandpa is this? Because he keeps picking on me. He just dropped a video today all about me, and off bat, we just gonna jump into it. Look at the thumbnail, boom, worst apology. Okay, my apology video was kind of fire, but like Jake was in the same thing. He didn't even drop a video because he probably didn't even know what to say.
First off, Ricegum, just take a breath, alright? That's all I want you to do is just take a breath here. And you know what? Your apology video was not fire. In fact, it's hard for me to recommend someone to even check it out because I don't want to drive people to your channel, but your kind of apology video was, and I say kind of because that's what it was. You apologized, but then you said immediately, well, I don't know why people are going after me. I mean, like, I did it. I don't know why people are going after me, though. They all did it. This guy did it. Also, this guy did it. So why are you going after me? That's not an apology, man. That's I was just doing what they told me to do, or I was just doing what my friends were doing. Yeah, well, I mean, the question is, did you do it, or did you not do it? Because if you did, you're in the wrong, man. And then you go on there and try to say that your apology video was fire, and then you're gonna bash out the other guy. It kind of just goes to show, man, like, you don't seem to be a super nice guy. You seem to be kind of rude, and I mean, this is why this video was made about you in the first place. This is why H3H3 didn't like your apology video, because it wasn't really an apology. It was you pretending to apologize and then self-aggrandizing yourself.
But anyway, how can you sit here and say I had the worst apology when there's this girl YouTuber named Laura Lee? I don't even know who she is. I don't know what she did, but she's sorry about something. But how can you say I'm the worst apology when this video exists?
I'm so sorry.
Okay, fine. I'll concede the point. Your apology video was not literally the most terrible apology video that's ever existed in the history of the world. It was just really bad, and you didn't really apologize. Are you happy? Are you happy that we found that middle ground?
So sorry, you guys.
Like, the fake cry was cringe. I don't know what's up with her voice, and she literally did a jump cut for a teardrop. Like, look.
I want to apologize to you.
Bow. Hello.
So yeah, point proven. That's the worst apology. Like, that's still on the internet. Anyways, let's see what H3 has to say about me in this video.
Ricegum turning into a full-on narc.
The same type of video, the same snitch warning.
I like how he kind of leans forward, like he's in a movie or something. Like he leans forward just to read the little thing on the screen. You know, he leans back, not expecting anything crazy to happen, you know. All of a sudden something just pops up. He starts leaning forward. Snitch warning. Oh, what? Me? Are they talking about me? Come on, dude. Come on. Let's grow up a little bit here, right?
Months ago. No one said anything. It wasn't a problem back then. Look. All these guys right here, right? They're in David Dobrik's crew. Whatever. They're influential. Got kid fans. Same thing. Open up boxes. This was 3 weeks ago. Way before I was doing it. Why did no one bring it up 3 weeks ago or even talk about these guys?
Ricegum is a straight up snitch.
Yo, no, I'm not.
I'll give him this. Maybe snitch wasn't the exact word that should have been used there. Ricegum definitely tried selling out the other people around him, though, in order to make his own situation better. Is that really the... Snitch is just kind of a shorter way, I guess, of saying that. You see, Ricegum isn't literally a snitch. He's more, what would you say, like colloquially a snitch? Like the use of the word snitch kind of means the same thing, so it still applies.
Guys, I swear I'm not a tattletale. Listen, from my apology video, all he got from that was I was a snitch. No, I wasn't trying to throw those guys under the bus. I was trying to say those guys were also big YouTubers that did it way before me. Why is it a problem now? Like, they did it like 4 months ago.
Listen, guys, not trying to throw them under the bus, but, I mean, they did it first, so why are you guys after me?
No one said anything about them, and they still to this point are not even talking about them. But as soon as I do it, it's a problem. And like, he actually addressed like my point.
You have a big channel with an impressionable audience, so you have more of an obligation. And when you do something stupid, it's obviously going to attract more attention.
Obviously, if I do something stupid, I have a big channel, so it just causes more attention. Obviously. But bro, people say numbers don't lie, and these two idiots that I snitched on have more subscribers than me. Numbers don't lie. Look at the statistics, bro.
Two things. One, once again, it doesn't matter if their channels are bigger than you. You screwed up. You were just someone that got the attention on you. I'm sorry that it had to happen to you. I'm sorry that, you know, if there's one guy who sold $2,000 worth of stuff and there's another guy who sold $2,500 worth of stuff, I'm sorry that the guy who stole the $2,000 got caught, but that doesn't make what he did right. And you know what? Other than that, people don't really care that you're the bigger size. That's not, I mean, you were targeted because you have a bigger size, and of course you got exposed because of it, but the reason that the attention is still on you has nothing to do with channel size. It's how you reacted to it. You didn't really apologize. You didn't really take responsibility. You said, yeah, I mean, I did it, but everybody else did it too, so why are you mad at me? All these guys did it first. All these guys have bigger channels. They did it first, so why are you after me? That is why people are making fun of you, and that's why what you're doing here is kind of a joke, man. You're just doubling down on a not winning strategy.
So what are you on about? I really think I was making a valid point, you know what I'm saying? But I do know where he's coming from, because although I only have 10 million subs, another 10 million people hate me, another 10 million people like know me but aren't subscribed. So it's like, I'm just really out here, so I guess he's just saying I'm out here. I don't know. Anyways, let's just see what he has to say next.
It's obviously going to attract more attention. But I love how you're snitching. Oh.
Are you still on this snitching? Bro, come on, yo. If you want to get into specifics, low-key, you're the one that snitched on us first. Like, you digged into all the details, posted your video before Keemstar, the news channel. Like, you were quick with it. Like, this dude's video was out before the whole controversy thing was even trending on Twitter. So he was just quick. YouTube, everyone, these guys, man.
Listen, man, you were in the wrong. Someone called you out for it. I don't know, and that's kind of the weird thing about someone being a snitch. Like, if you were a law enforcement person and you caught, or if you told other law enforcement people what someone was doing, like, does that make you still a snitch? Because a big part of what H3 does, whether you like him or not, they kind of just look for people that are kind of scummy on the internet, and they like to try to expose that kind of thing. You know, like, if a journalist exposes something, does that make them a snitch? Not to say that people, like the big commentators on YouTube are journalists and almost, you know, that they say have like the same protections or anything like that, but I mean, where are we drawing the line here, man? Of course, I don't know, could literally the word snitch be applied towards Ethan from H3 as well? Yeah, maybe, but I mean, give me a break, man. You were the one that screwed up. When you got caught, you didn't apologize, and you blamed everybody else that was doing it first. You're in the wrong, man.
But look, guys, the whole video, I just been defending myself from this old man just kind of bullying me, picking on me, so look.
Okay, dude. Listen, nobody's bullying you. Nobody is picking on you. In fact, if anyone's the bully here, it is you. I love this circular logic. You know, Ricegum does something that's real scummy, gets caught doing it, calls that person who caught him a snitch after they called him a snitch, but then he says that that's bullying, and then he calls the guy a crazy old man. Where's the logic in that, man? Explain that one to me. You know, you're being incredibly rude and condescending, and especially like this is why no one took your apology seriously. Not only did you blame everybody else, but you didn't express any humility, man. You're right here, you're doubling down on your losing strategy, and you're insulting the other people that are out there. You are part of the problem.
It's time for me to take some swings back. So apparently this old man was like getting some backlash or something over something, I don't know, but like he was like explaining it.
In response to the criticism, so first of all, I just want to make that clear, okay? Now, in response to I think
he took forever to speak. I don't have any patience.
Then you could have cut that out, dude. I mean, obviously you put that in there to make him look like an imbecile. I mean, what you're not really mentioning is that you pulled that from his podcast, which is like a 1 to 3 hour long video where he's just talking. Doesn't have a script in front of him. He's just having a conversation with somebody. Yeah, you're real brave, dude. I can really tell that you're the good guy, Ricegum. I can really tell.
Because basically what happened was there was this app where apparently it treats depression and mental health and stress and anxiety, just all this stuff. And then you have to pay money to use it. And I guess people got mad because YouTubers were promoting it, and people just made it seem like the YouTubers were like preying on like their, sad and depressed viewers to try to make money off of them. Or I don't know. I really don't care too much about it, but it was kind of a big thing because PewDiePie called him out for it and stuff like that. I don't really care, but I kind of want to know like what his apology is looking like.
In a perfect world, I like the service. It seems interesting, and it seems like it would be useful for a lot of people.
Yo, at the time I liked the service. I thought it was interesting. Same. Same.
Not the same? You going out of your way to make a full-size sponsored video about a company where you pay in cash in order to get a random box, and you lie about the results and aim that at a bunch of kids so to try to emphasize gambling online, versus a guy who runs a podcast and got an advertisement and just talked about a service to help mental health. Yeah, those sound like the same thing. Now, if the BetterHelp thing is a total scam, and let's assume it is 100%, okay, fine, then H3's in the wrong, but you're doing the exact same thing, Ricegum. That's what's funny about this, is that you're over here defending yourself, and then you're saying, well, you did it too, man. You also did it, just like these other guys who did it first. It's ironic. It's ironic more than anything else.
And they're one of the most widely advertised services on the internet, across television.
Bruh, like that gambling thing, I saw a heck of people promote it. So, I mean, same thing, bro.
I think people are just a little too quick to throw others under the bus and be way overly cynical.
Yo, he thinks people are too quick to hop on things when it's about him, but when it's about me, he'd be the first one there.
I understand that it can seem in poor taste to promote BetterHelp in a video about being depressed, which I didn't do. For the record.
Yeah, so some YouTubers made videos like, guys, I'm depressed, blah, 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 and then like they promoted the app at the end. I guess he was just sponsored by the app for the podcast. Like he didn't, tie it to depression, but he still used the app.
Oh, so they're not the same as what you did. I mean, you were promoting gambling, they were promoting a self-help app. They randomly advertised it on a podcast. You made a full-on video trying to advertise gambling to kids. Yeah, well, thanks for clarifying that up for us, Ricegum. You're a real swell guy.
But let's just hear him out.
But from the flip side, think about it from their perspective. Someone like Boogie, Phil DeFranco, Bobby Burns, I don't know, Shane, everyone.
Wait a minute, wait. Is he snitching on other YouTubers that did the deal?
Phil DeFranco, Bobby Burns, I don't know, Shane, everyone.
Yo, I guess in my video, I made it like a clear point, like so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so did. He just did like a subtle thing, but he was still kind of snitching because I had no idea.
Once again, let's assume that they're both 100% wrong, right? Ethan was talking about it in the middle of a podcast where he's having just a regular conversation talking about things. Ricegum went out of his way to make a video targeting certain people and editing in together even clips of those people inside of his own video. So, not the same. Not same, Ricegum, okay? Not same.
It's kind of ironic to like rail and dogpile on these people who are already kind of fucked up,
Right. Yo, what? Yo, he says he thinks it's ironic that those guys are getting hate and it's not fair because they're already depressed. Because maybe you guys promoted a scummy app, that's why you guys are getting hate. It's like, oh, Rice isn't depressed, he's having a good life, Let's make fun of him because he's not depressed. But these guys over here, man, like, they took the money, they did some like scummy sellout thing to their fans, but wait, they're depressed though, so let's not make fun of them.
Ricegum, you're not a super nice guy, are ya?
But I'm not talking about this, man. I literally could have made any type of apology of it and he would have still reacted and just made up something. I don't know, he's just a big hater.
wrong, my friend, because you know what? Then why isn't there any other video out there from H3 talking about somebody else, huh? I mean, he has the Logan Paul one in there, but he never made a Jake Paul one. He never made a follow-up for that. He never made a video about anyone else. I mean, why? If it wasn't the way that you handled it, then why are you there? Because he went out of his way. You think he got up in the morning and was like, man, that Ricegum guy really is not a cool guy. Let me go after him. Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened.
I guess it makes sense because he says he's like depressed or something, which really doesn't make sense why he's depressed, honestly, because like, I mean, money isn't everything and fame isn't everything, but like he has both of that. And like YouTube is like a dream job and people would probably want to be in his shoes, so he needs to chill out.
You know when somebody says something and you know that they're just digging deeper and deeper into their own hole, and like you're not sure exactly how you should react to it. Like you should probably tell them to stop, but at the same time, you want to see how far they can go down. That's kind of what we're experiencing right now.
Like, I'm really trying to think. I'm not a therapist or anything, and this is like towards the end of the video, so a lot of people might not even see this, so I'm just gonna say it how it is. I think this fool is depressed or whatever because his girl be just so whack. Like,
oh, dude, come on, man. Don't go there. Don't be a dick about it, for real.
I'm sorry, someone has to say it, but like every time his girl is in a video, bro, it's just crickets.
So I'll just walk into the house and look through their shit and find guns.
Monotone Monica over here. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know her name, but like for real, she's just so boring, bro.
Yeah, English isn't her first language, you dick.
Maybe you're just bored of her or just like surround with some high energy girls because like you probably can. I mean, you got the money and the clout, right? At the end of the day. Anyways, man, just be happy, man. Like, quit roasting on me. Look, guys, I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if he makes another video, then I might have to hit the studio. But as of right now, I think we good.
Yeah, once again, no apology, but this time he went after the guy's personal life and insulted his wife and told him to get rid of her and surround himself with high energy girls. Yeah, I'm sure you're good.
And she is pregnant.
No, but did it feel good though?
No.
And then he ends with one final little insult. Of course, and this is kind of something funny that I didn't notice, but I noticed a couple other YouTubers point out that, oh, but did it feel good, bro? That is actually taken from that big Ricegum scandal where he said that to a sexual assault victim. So, yeah, the guy is out of control, obviously. I mean, Ricegum has kind of showed he's not a super nice guy, super rude, super condescending, and kind of a douche, honestly. Like, he's the kind of guy you would not want to spend a long amount of time with, and I think that is the best metric on how to measure out who some of the best YouTubers are. I think some of the people that you'd love to spend personal time with make some of the best content. That's why we enjoy watching them, but you know, this guy is kind of drawn out a little bit too long. I'll cut it short right around here. Like I said, if you enjoy the video, guys, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I had that question in the beginning. Do you think this counts as an apology? What do you think? Let me know, be honest. Are you on Ricegum's side, H3's side? I'll be honest, I enjoy a lot of H3's stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of Ricegum, so maybe I'm not really giving him a fair shake. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great night. Really, just enjoy the rest of it.